And today we are going to be doing the 6-month ownership review of my Haval H6 GT. I've been owning this car for the past 6 months right now. This video was shot in multiple locations. It was shot in locations in Gauteng and locations in Limpopo, so it's a different location. And also at some point it's going to be dirty, some point it's going to be clean because it was done on a different days. Because I took my time when I was doing this video for you guys, okay? I did not film this in one day. It took me quite some time to complete this video, okay? It only makes sense that at least we start by washing the car. Yeah. As you can see, they have started. They're doing a great job. I came to this car wash because I know this. Okay guys, he is doing the interior of the car right now. Let us just get a sneak peek of what's happening. Not that much, just a sneak peek. The car wash is done. It looks so fresh, it looks so beautiful, so fresh, it's so clean. Oh, and by the way, H6 GT, if you want this, let me know. I dress like a van because my car is the outfit. Welcome to the 6-month ownership review of my Haval H6 GT. So guys, now let me break it down to you what is coming in this video. I am going to talk about the things that I love about this car. I will also talk about things that I don't like about this car. I will talk about the things that I missed during my first, second, third review because I was doing those reviews at the dealership. So certain things I did not get to explore or to do or show you guys. So I will cover all those things. Another thing which I have also not touched on since I bought this car, it is the cost of ownership. And most importantly, I am going to give you my brutal, honest opinion on this car and also on the ownership. Do I regret buying this car? Do I regret owning this car? What do I think about this car? You are going to find out, am I going to modify this car or not? Yeah. Now, let us start with the things that I don't like about my car. Here in the front, I wish the Haval badging was black. Yeah. And then I wish this carbon fiber kind of thing was much more visible, but you can't see it unless you're very close. And then I wish the headlights were those turning lights like the ones that I had on my Tucson. My Tucson had turning lights, guys. The H6 GT does not have turning lights. I don't like that. Coming to the side, don't mind the dirt. I wish these were 20 or 21 because there's enough gap to fit a 20. Look at this, 20 inches could fit perfectly in this car, but they gave it a 19. And then, well, these ones are better for off-roading and stuff like that because, you know, even if you hit a pothole, you might be okay. Yeah, I don't like the fact that, you know, there's this huge gap. You know, this huge gap just ruin things for this car, man. You know, 20 or 21 inches could have been better. You know what I mean? That is one of the things that I wish this car had. I don't like that it's got small wheels and then it's raised too high. I wish they could have brought it down a little bit, you know. Another thing about this car, I wish the wheels were a little bit outside because if you can come to the front of the car here, you can't even see them. You can't even see them. I know it's not a wide-bodied car, but if the wheels were a bit outside, it could have been better. It would look good. Let's check it from the back. Even standing here, you can't see the wheels at all. You're not supposed to, it's not a wide body car, but the H6 GT could have looked much more greater if the wheels were spaced out a little bit. Another thing that I don't like about this car, this side skirt, this part of the skirt is gloss black. It's gloss black. But everything else, like here, like all the fenders is just a normal black that can, the color runs out so fast. I don't like it. Look at the front. They've got this in carbon fiber. You see, why couldn't they do everything else in carbon fiber or in gloss black like this? Why couldn't they do that? I don't like that about it. I wish they can change. Let me show you some of the things that I don't like about this car from the interior of the car. Never mind this. Let's put it down there. It's this one. This seat can only go back, forward. This one for your back and this one for your back. It can't go up or down like my Tucson does. Well, the driver one on the other side does that, but for the passenger, you have only 1, 2, 3, 4. On that one, I've got 6 ways, but here only 4 ways. It doesn't go back and forth. I don't like that about it. I wish it had that. Remember, guys, it's a love and hate relationship with my car. Okay, some things I like, something I don't like. Like right now, as I said, the passenger seat has got only 4 ways. This one has got only 6 ways, plus these 2 for the lumbar support. Yeah, something comes out here when you press this. But you can take the seat this way and this way, this way and this way. And then thankfully, you can put the seat up by pressing here. Then the seat goes up. If you push up this side, the seat, the under thigh support goes up. But with this one, it doesn't go up. I hate that. Yeah, yes, the seat can go up like any other car, but this part doesn't work. So it has got only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It does not have 9, 10. I don't like that about it. Another thing that I don't like about this car is the fact that almost everything is on this screen. Yes, when it comes to the aircon, you've got your controls, the buttons here. You can turn the aircon on and off here. You can clear your screen over here is fine, the rear one, and then you can also press this button and get the camera, and you can switch this radio off, like just like this. I press that button, then it's off. You press it back, then it's on. But everything else you have to find it on the screen. Now let's continue with the things I don't like about my car. Okay, another thing that I don't like about my H6 GT, it's crying. Obviously, I'm outside with the key. Now, I don't like the fact that I can't change the colors of the ambient lighting. This car's got green stitching. I wish they could have given me an option to have red, yellow, blue, green. I would keep it on green. Why? Because almost everything here is green. Green on the seats, green here, green here, green here, green on the steering wheel, green everywhere. But the ambient lighting are red. Well, it is still cool because it matches the color outside. So basically, some of the things that I like about this car are things I don't like about this car. Like right now, the fact that I can't change it, I don't like it. But the fact that it looks like the car outside, I like it. So for those of you that owns an H6 GT or normal H6, are you able to change the ambient lighting colors? I can't. If I'm missing it and then you know how to do it, leave the comment in the comment section. Another thing that I hate about my H6 GT is the fakery of the exhaust tips. This is the one thing I hate the most about my car. Of everything in the car, this I hate the most. Why couldn't they just give it 4 pipes and then it look good? I mean, Cherry did it with the Tiggo 8 Pro Max. Look, but instead they hid the pipes under, as you can see. So I would like to cut this here and then make them visible, you know, but I can't. But you know what? If you want to know if I'm going to do this kind of modification where I make them visible, you have to stay tuned for the next video, because I already have the video for that, whereby I was actually at Haval talking to them about it. So you will know what they've decided and you know what I have decided. Yeah, but I hate this fact that they are hidden, man. I want it to look like this, or this, or this. I don't like the fact that the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto have to be done by a cable. Then I'm going to connect it so that I can show you. But I've got a cable there. So I don't like the fact that I have to use a cable to do that. Let me get another phone and then connect it. As I was saying, I couldn't find an Android phone to connect, but I've gotten my iPhone XR is connected with a cable here. As you can see, the connection happens here. This is the Apple CarPlay. This is how it looks. Yeah, and then it's very much responsive. Yes, I like that it's got an Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but I don't like the fact that it has to happen by a cable. You know what I mean? I wish it could be wireless. Okay, another thing which I don't like, which is also form part of the things that I like about this car, is the remote control for the windows. Yeah, I've got the key here with me here, as you can see. I can close the windows of this car with just the remote control on the key. By locking the car, click and hold, as you can see, every open window closes, including the sunroof. Yeah, but if I unlock the car and double click and hold, it doesn't open the windows. It doesn't open them. No matter how much you can hold it, it doesn't open them. This feature only works for closing the windows. Yeah, if all the windows are open, you can close them with a key. But then again, you can't open all of them again with a key. That's not fair. Why would you give me? Oh, sorry, I just opened the boot there. Sorry about that. Let me close it. Why would you give me half the options? Come on now. If I can close the windows with a key, I should be able to open the windows with a key. I don't like that about it. Another thing again, the sunroof is not the whole roof, as you can see. Let me just step up a little bit. Yeah, it's not the whole roof. It's just almost about 70% of the roof. Yeah, and it doesn't open all the way back. That's the other problem. But I get why they did the sunroof to be this small. It's because it's a coupe style. The roof started sloping down. I guess that's why they could not make the whole roof sunroof. I don't know, but I don't like that anyway. Yeah. Okay, now we are done with the things that I don't like about my H6 GT. Now let us move on to the things that I like about my H6 GT. But before that, let's listen to this. Okay, fine. I know it's missing some pops and bangs. It's a race mode or a track mode. I mean, have you ever seen a race car with a pops and bangs? Eh? Does the F1 car have a pops and bangs? Yeah, so they didn't give it a pops and bangs because it's supposed to sound like a race car that it is on this mode. Okay? Now, let's continue with the things I like about my car. Like I said, certain things that I like about this car are the things that I don't like about this car. The H6 GT has got a better ground clearance, as you can see. With this car, even if when I'm in Limpopo at home, I don't have problems of potholes or uneven road, stuff like that. I won't even have to worry about breaking any front split or anything else because, as you can see, the ground clearance is much, much better. So, as I said, it has got about 170 millimeter of ground clearance. Yeah. With this one, you don't have to worry about hitting the potholes and breaking the front splitter. The splitter is here, but it's very, very high as well. So I like that about it. Another thing which I really, really like about my car is the carbon fiber trimming that they gave it. I know, yes, I know this is fake carbon fiber. This is fake carbon fiber. I like it. And it's not only fake carbon fiber only here in the front. Let me show you the back as well. The carbon fiber trimming continues to the back. As you can see, there's carbon fiber trimming here, which is also fake carbon fiber. I wish it has been extended to this part, but this part does not have it. The fake carbon fiber trimming continues to the interior of the car. Let me show you. Like here on the door, there's carbon fiber trimming. Like here, carbon fiber trimming. Here, carbon fiber trimming going all the way to the other side. And then here, soft carbon fiber trimming as well. Soft carbon fiber trimming, and also continues on the seats as well. Soft carbon fiber trimming. You know, let me see at the back if you've got any soft carbon fiber trimming. The doors has got carbon fiber trimmings at the back as well. Also the seats have got the same thing, soft carbon fiber trimming. As you can see, soft carbon fiber trimming. So the only thing that I don't like about this carbon fiber trimming is that it's not black. It's not gloss black like other carbon fibers that I have seen. It's not gloss black. I also like and don't like this storage because it's not easily accessible, because your leg just comes somewhere here, so it's not very easy to reach whatever that you put on this side. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's here. It's basically storage, but the way it's sitting, nah, man, nah. It's not easy accessible. So another thing again which I really like about my car is that it's an Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Although that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is wired, you use the cable in order for you to to link your car to the phone. Another thing that I like about this car is the ambient lighting. Yes, I know I've said I don't like them because I can't change them because I'm only given one color. But the fact that that one color is red and the car is red, that's okay for me. Yeah, I like that about it. That's very much okay for me, you know what I mean? But I wish I had more options like yellow, green, blue, whatever. Yeah, although I would only use green and red, but I'm good with red. Another thing that I like about this car is the camera system. I know the Chinese were angry here. They cooked, as you can see. The 360 or the 3D camera system, whatever you want to call it. There's a car behind me, and then the rear collision detected the car that was coming before it can even get closer. So now I'm gonna make another video very, very soon whereby we're gonna be exploring the camera, because the camera's got so many things. As you can see, these options here, there are so many things that you can do with the camera. But for now, let me drive a little bit so you can see what the camera does. I'm gonna shift to drive there, and then it's safe to go. Then I'm gonna go. I want you to see something when I indicate what's gonna happen, eh? So this is me indicating. The camera come back. Notice this part of the camera. Notice this part, and you have this part as well. That's what I like about this car. Let me show you again on the circle. I'm gonna indicate to the right. Now it shows the right front tires as well. There is no way you're gonna hit someone with this camera. If you do, then something is wrong with you. Yeah. But otherwise, this is what I like about the camera of my H6 GT. Now, I'm going to talk about the fact that all the auto YouTubers always complain about everything being shoved on the screen. There's no buttons anymore, except that in my GT I have this, but everything else is here. But I also have the my multifunctioning steering wheel, which I still have the buttons to control the volumes. This is for me to talk when I'm texting or when I'm calling someone while my phone is connected via Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I also have this side here where I can control the information on the info cluster over here. But now let's talk about this one. Okay, even though, like I said, even though everything is on the screen, but there's still shortcut. For example, if I do this, the driving mode, I've got a sport mode, race mode, I've got eco mode, I've got normal mode, that are here already as a shortcut. Okay, and then what else? The seats as well. Let me take it out from the race mode. And then let me put back on the eco. The seats as well. I've got shortcut for the seats as well. I just do this, and then here, driver seat, passenger seat. You know, I can turn them on and off here. I can actually do them without opening them in full, just like here. As you can see, they are on now, but I'm gonna turn them off. It's a shortcut as well. And then shortcut because I can still come here. Then I have to navigate through all these menus here. This one is not active because the car is off. Okay. And then another shortcut again. Let me turn the car on. Yeah, the car is on now. Another shortcut which I have which is easy when you're driving, you just swipe down here, then you've got this shortcut as well. You can switch off the screen here. As you can see now, it's off. Then you just touch it backs on, then you do it again. And then this one, TOD. What is this for? Oh, turn on display. Turn off display. Yes, you can switch it on and off over there. And then your volume and the brightness as well, you can make it brighter, make it dim, and then your volume here as well. And then you can edit and put other things. Right now I've got heads-up display as a shortcut. You can switch it on and off here. I've got lane assist, wireless charging. It's on the sport mode as well. Auto stops. This one is always off for me because I don't like it. The passenger seat heating and the custom key. The custom key, you've got these options. You can play favorite song. You can listen to your whatever position. You can put the heads-up display. You can put wireless charging. For me, I've put race mode. This is the button I'm talking about. This one here. The custom key. When I press this button, it automatically goes to race mode, and then I can overtake easily, so I'll never change it. Yeah, these are the shortcuts that are there in this car that I also like. Like I've said previously, I am going to do a video whereby on that video is going to be about this screen and this screen only, which include all the functions, the camera functions, the everything, you know, the driver information, what do I do, what, where, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I will do that on the next video where it's going to be dedicated to that. But right now, let us continue with the things that I like about my car. I've decided not to talk about what is going to happen in terms of the modification. You know why? Because there's already a video whereby I will be in discussion with people at Haval, whereby they will be telling me what is going to happen, what is not going to happen if I modify the car, and what kind of modifications that I can do, that I cannot do. You know, I said I'm going to mention them in this video, but I won't, because this video is going to be too long if I do that. Okay, stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to be talking about the modifications, and also in that video I will also include the cost of ownership. Now let us go on the drive, talking about my ultimate opinion on the ownership of this car. Whether do I regret buying this car? Do I not regret buying this car? What is my opinion about this car? Let's go on the drive, then let's chat about it. Okay guys, we are in the H6 GT. For those of you who didn't know what GT stands for, it can stand for so many things depending on the manufacturer. It can stand for Gran Turismo, it can stand for Grand Touring, it can stand for Grand Tourer, it can stand for whatever you want, but Haval prefers you to say Grand Tourer. Yeah, it's a Grand Tourer or Grand Tourer. That's what Haval prefers you to call it. Okay, now let's talk about my car. Before I tell you about the ultimate verdict and the opinion on the ownership of the car and also on the car itself, let's just talk about the car a little bit. This car, it's a stylish SUV that is derived from the normal Haval H6. Okay, they wanted a sporty car, they wanted a faster car, they wanted a louder car, and then they cooked this one up. They whipped up the H6 GT. They gave it the same 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engines that pumps out 155 kilowatts. That is about somewhere around, guys, don't mind my the quality is not very clear because I don't have a good lighting. Let me open the roof curtain and see if it's gonna be changes. I can't open the window because then the noise from the outside is gonna disturb. You're not gonna hear me, you know. Yeah, okay, the roof is open, but I don't see that much difference. Anyway, the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder in this car pumps out 155 kilowatts, which is about 207.8 horsepower, and then also it spits out 325 newton meters of torque. Yeah, so there is no known 0 to 100 in this car. Okay, I don't know how to launch the car, and then plus the H6 GT don't have a launch control, you know what I mean? So I haven't done it. I haven't done the 0 to 100 test. I don't think I will. But what I want this car to do, I want to take it on a track. Race mode is a track mode. It's just that it depends on how you call it. Okay, and this car's got a track mode, or which Haval calls it a race mode. So now I would love for someone that knows how to drive race cars like Kumbi M Cars. If you are watching this video, let's go to Swartkop, let's go to any race track, let you put this car on a track and let you see if this car can deliver what Haval says it can deliver, if you know what I mean. So Kumbi, hit me up. Okay, let's do it. But otherwise, me, I can't do it because I'm not a race car driver. I just love cars. That's all. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm wearing the channel merchandise, guys. Let me do this. There's no car behind me. Let me stop here. Let me do this. Let me remove this. Can you see? Channel merchandise, car 2 on cars. If you want this, let me know. Put the comment in the comment section. I'ma hook you up. Okay. I'ma hook you up. So now let's continue. Okay. Now the driving dynamics of this car. I love everything about how this car drives. Everything. It's comfortable, you know, it's not making too much noise, it's flawless, it's all good. On an eco mode, on an highway, N1 going to Venda, Limpopo, great car share. And also the fuel consumption on the highway drive is very, very much good. Yeah, but here, with these turns and corners that I'm doing, terrible. I'm telling you, terrible. Okay. The ultimate verdict. What do I think about the car, the H6 GT? There were reviews on YouTube that were negative and reviews on YouTube that were positive. But one thing I've learned about the consumer in South Africa, the people in our market, they don't care what you say as a YouTuber. They do not care. You know what I mean? Because even though YouTubers bashed it, it still sells like a hot cake. It sold so much, and then they were complaints too much about the fuel consumption of this car, and then Haval listened. They went and did the PHEV, which now I think it does about 5 point something or 4 point something of liters consumption per 100 kilometers. You know what I mean? Which means they are listening. They listened. You know what I mean? But they did not listen to one particular thing that everybody, including me, wants. That is to make sure that the exhaust tips are visible at the back. Okay, we want this mighty screaming race mode or track mode. We want to see those exhausts, man. It will contribute to the aesthetic of the car. The car would look even much more better if they can do that. You know what I mean? Okay, what do I think about my car? The car as a whole, the car overall. Okay, what do I think about the car? Well, let me tell you something. There is no perfect car every car does not tick all the boxes. Even the supercars are missing something. Even the fuel efficient economy cars, even the luxury cars, they are missing something. So there is no perfect car. Okay, so my car, out of 10, I give it 8, and here's why I give it 8 out of 10. The cosmetic body design, the fact that they've hidden the exhaust pipe at the back, they put them 4, but they make it here and there, they're at the bottom. I don't like that about it. Yes, they're going for the aesthetic looks. They said they want a cleaner rear look of the car. I understand that, it's fine, but for me, I don't like it. And another thing, again, it goes for the petrol consumption. The petrol consumption of this car is terrible, but it doesn't stop me from liking it. It's like a dating it's like a dating a girl who's always demanding money from you. You know those kind of girls that the moment you ask her how's she doing, they respond. You can just hear that this one is going for the money. She won't even say, no, give me 3,000. She will just say something that sounds like she wants 3,000. You know what I mean? The Haval H6 GT is like that kind of girl. Yeah, but otherwise, overall, it's a nice car. It's great. It's got everything that I want from a car. It's very much luxurious. You know what I mean? Now, here's the big question. Do I regret buying this car? Yes or no? Hell no! Hell no! Why would I regret? I'm enjoying it. I can't regret buying this car. I love it. I've got the right color that I like. I'm an SUV guy. I've got the SUV that can give good performance, that got a decent boot space, everything in that got the whole technology, you know what I mean? So I'm good with it. Okay, I don't regret buying this car. Okay, so that is basically my overall opinion of what I think about the car. Obviously, I did not cover everything in this video. I will do that in the next one. Right now, all you gotta do is stay tuned, subscribe till I see you on the next one. Peace.